Drake made this shit.
Maybe we can chill and talk about a plan to make the money, add a couple more commas. I'ma keep it real. Let's keep it 100 with each other and forget about the drama. I'm talking about right now. We can light the Mary Jane, smoke and pop a couple more bottles. I'm loving my lifestyle. Addicted to the game, make the money, add a couple more commas.
When we blaze, it's me and you. We can do what we want to do. Let's do it for a week or two. I freak with you because you freak with me. Frequently, we on the first class flights across the 7 seas. A better breeze on another coast. And hella trees, all this ice on me. Look like I'm selling dope. We push the pedal to the metal in that black foreign. Mommy hopping out in brand new Prada with the back show. If life a movie, fuck it, I'm living fast forward. Peaches said my cup running over. I said my bag growing. And that's showing, you can see it in my steps, huh? Been dedicated, that's the reason for success. If you follow, I promise I'll lead it straight. Take these haters on a paper chase and make them watch us elevate. Think about it, but the rolling moves swift. Fuck around and lose time without a chip.
Maybe we can chill and talk about a plan to make the money, add a couple more commas. I'ma keep it real. Let's keep it 100 with each other and forget about the drama. I'm talking about right now. We can light the Mary Jane, smoke and pop a couple more bottles. I'm loving my lifestyle. Addicted to the game, make the money, add a couple more commas.
Got a couple things to show you. But first I gotta get to know you. So when I expose you to this lifestyle, you know I want you. Summer to summer, trying to run them numbers up to 7 digits. She fucking with it, so I let her see just how I get it. She used to niggas trying to tap it like a tip off, but I made her count the money line and stripped up, then we dipped off. I'm trying to get lost, scoop you in the bins. All these dividends got me throwing caution to the wind. Pump on my Hennessy is crib. I don't front on how I live. Ask about me, they gon' tell you 50 love to do it big. I've been popping, this is my fly living since 9-5. Vision that I'm chasing got me squatting with this 4-5. Looking at me out the side of her eye, she mesmerized like I know this nigga gotta be telling lies. Cause the nigga she was fucking with was capping. I ain't acting, I was getting this money before this rap.
Maybe we can chill and talk about a plan to make the money, add a couple more commas. I'ma keep it real. Let's keep it 100 with each other and forget about the drama. I'm talking about right now. We can light the Mary Jane, smoke and pop a couple more bottles. I'm loving my lifestyle. Addicted to the game, make the money, add a couple more commas. We gon' make these commas, baby. Every time we conversate over, we gon' make these commas, baby. Every time we conversate.
What's good? What's hood? Welcome back. Welcome back to the show where we keep it real. We keep it blunt. We keep it black, love, and unity, baby. Real blunt. I'm Big 50 Capone.
I'm J-Poo.
We in the build, bitch. Let's smoke. How you doing, baby?
I'm pretty okay.
Keely in the building. What up, sis? Thank you for coming in, tapping in with us.
Where's the remote? I'm trying confused, but besides that, I'm cool.
I gotta go find the TV remote real quick. Give me a second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Make sure you share this out, sis. Thanks for coming in. Get bro in here too. Tell him to tap in with us.
Yeah, like, share, subscribe. Hit the likes, the loves, shit, the angry, the laughing, whatever you got. Hit that shit for us. This morning it's pretty good so far. Anyways, he swear. He need to ask me every time. Are we doing the show? We doing the show. Can I open my eyes? Let me open my eyes one time, maybe, or possibly. Like he said, I wasn't getting up for exactly. Where is it at? How?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I know I did. I didn't turn
You
shit
had
off.
sleep.
I was knocked out. I know I didn't turn nothing off.
You flipped it last night. I would have never found that right there.
Quincy in the
That's
motherfucking
never
build.
worked.
What up, nephew? Come on in. You know you get all the love. That's hella funny. Make sure if y'all in the building, hit the likes, the loves, and share this shit out. You know what I'm saying? All that free support shit. You know we love it. And we appreciate y'all tapping in with us every Saturday motherfucking morning, 10 a.m. on the West. You know the rest, like it's Saturday morning cartoons back in the day, baby. Stay glued in with us like a new lace front. We love y'all for sure. But we in this motherfucker. Great week for the Williams. Chill. Not really nothing out the ordinary, you know, and I love that shit. I love it when it don't be a bunch of negative. You know what I mean? When that shit get real crazy and negative, you know, you just kind of got to step back and breathe for a second. But this week been chill. We've been out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what up with you, family? That's what's today. That's J Nut. What up, dope? He said, "What y'all on? We just getting started up. You know, just firing up. Just we've been on here for 5 minutes, 20 seconds to say. So you know, we just getting started. We just turned out. You know, we got the blood in the bill. You know what I mean? Oh, y'all want to see our new toy? We got a new toy. I'll show you the new toy in a minute. I'll show you in a minute. You hear my daughter in the background going crazy, doing her thing. You know, Yaya in the building. It's a real blunt day, man. It's a real blunt day. It's a nice day outside, nice and sunny. We in the summertime. You know, I hope y'all being safe out there. You know, the nut jobs come out in the summer. You know, it get hot and motherfuckers get stupid. So,
because we get hot and irritated. We get hot and irritated.
Just stay
Why
cool.
you so bothered? Because I'm hot as hell. Why am I sweating, sitting, doing nothing? I just, you know, we be bad. I don't understand.
Everybody stay cool. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hydrate. Make sure y'all stay. I was showing and say drink plenty of water. Right.
Oh, man.
Because we be on that same shit. You know, we be on that same shit. My daughter is back here yelling her ass off because I feel like she's got to come say hi. She want to come.
She was mad. She was going to be on the show today.
But I feel like if I pick her up right now, she ain't going to let me put her down.
She's chilling. We're going to have to let her chill for a second.
I can't do that.
I try to get her all set up in the living room. This nigga said, she had tears and everything. Like, I don't think he about to get on the show.
And now she in this motherfucker and she feeling better. She quiet now. If you in the building, make sure y'all hit the heart, the likes, the loves, and all that shit for us. Talisha in the motherfucking building. What up, cousin? Come on in. Get all the love, the shots. You know it. I owe it to you too, kid. J Nut, there you go. You know everybody get the love when they come in.
Gracie Corner the shit, though. You know you can't help it. Tell me you don't be singing the song. Like.
We are Black driven. So if it's a Black kids TV thing out there, we definitely gonna fucking support it. You know what I mean? It's some out there that
I promise there's probably some new ones that I don't know about. They're the only ones I don't support because I don't know about them. If I know about them,
look, she put me on to some shit. I heard some shit the other day. It's drill. They had drill.
Oh, Jules TV, probably.
It was drill music, but for kids, the alphabet and shit like that. And I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm feeling this. I don't do drill music myself. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, not knocking anybody that do, but me personally, I just could not. I was listening to it and it didn't have that vibe Gracie's Corner had. You know what I mean?
Vibe gonna make like she gonna make everybody vibe out. Gracie Corner, you be like,
what was the other one?
Which one? That started out with?
There was another little. What was the little other one?
That's why I just said Jules TV. I didn't know what.
No, not Jules TV. There was another one that it was Gracie's Corner. Achilles.
That's why I said what we started out with.
Yeah, that one, Achilles. So.
And this was before Gracie was even thought of.
Yeah, right? You know what I mean?
Man, when Gracie Corner came out, y'all don't even know I was hella juiced. I'm such a child at heart. Okay, if y'all don't know and understand.
Look, Jada said I be watching it, judging the stereotypes while exhibiting the stereotypes. See? LOL. Look, right. Hey, big shout out to Coach's Lounge in Stockton. We went there this past weekend for my cousin's birthday. Shout out to Dizzy, the Black Cat. Happy birthday, Diz. We had a great time, great turn up. If you in Stockton and you want to go out, I think this is real blunt. We keep it real, we keep it blunt, we keep it Black Love and Unity. So on the Black Love and Unity part and patronizing our Black businesses, we need to go to Coach's Lounge. It's Black owned. You know, I saw Mac-a-Lot. Shout out to Mac-a-Lot Davis, the Black and Mickey podcast. Shout out to the Full Cup podcast, Quincy Talisha, you know what I'm saying? All the people's doing their damn thing. But I saw Mac-a-Lot go to the King's Card Club or whatever the fuck that bullshit called. And he ended up getting X because of some shit. Everybody's seen the story. But basically the point is, instead of going over there with some motherfuckers that ain't Black and ain't gonna fucking respect us, let's go down, patronize the Black people down there, have some fun down there with our people and kick it. You feel me? I had a real good time down there. The setup is awesome. If you've not been to Coach's Lounge, I suggest you go check it out. And you know what I mean? Go support. I'm all about supporting our Black businesses. So today, I want to make sure I shout out Coach's Lounge. The brother, the owner, if y'all know the coach, he a good dude, chill dude. He was chill in there. There's my first interaction with him. You know what I mean? So whatever negativity anybody may have to say about the dude, I really don't want to hear it because my first interaction with him was real pleasant, was real hospitable. He didn't even know how to make a Mai Tai, and he ended up learning how to make Mai Tais just for my wife that night. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the coach, man. But visit the Coach's Lounge right there on El Dorado, across the street from the police station.
El Dorado Market.
And if you think you're going to come down there with some bullshit, he right across the street from the police station. So they could walk your ass right across the street to that motherfucker. No bullshit, no dumb shit. Come down there and kick it. You know what I mean? It was a real good vibe, real good time. And look, here's the Yaya. She had to get on camera.
She said, "Damn."
She had to come say hi. Huh?
She has to.
That I had to come say hi to the peoples, to my peoples. Huh? You got stuff on you. You got what's that hair on your chin? Babies are so fucking. I love them. I love having babies. I ain't gonna even lie. I love making babies. I love having babies. I love raising babies. Baby, get that shit off her. That shit is bugging me. There's a piece of hair. What? Okay. But make sure y'all visit the Coach's Lounge. Shout out to the coach, man. Real pleasant time out there. No lie. No lie. Real good time. Real good vibe. Teresa said, I told y'all, she said, don't start without her. LOL, no, real shit.
She don't play that shit. Look at her. She like, and you thought she was going
to get on the show without me?
How dare y'all?
Look at her.
We fine now. Say hi, everybody.
You'll say hi. Look at that.
Oh,
is that the baby?
Is he so beautiful?
Oh, wait. Where my finger at? Right there. That's the baby. I can't even do it. Hey, ain't that like the most awkward shit when you try to point at something in the camera and your finger going all the whole other way except the right way? I think that's a camera sense, like a online sense you just got to develop. Like, it's almost like a mirror. Instead of being over there, it'd be like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. But let's go ahead and get into it. What we getting into? A whole lot of shit, like always. You know, we go down rabbit holes over this motherfucker. Oh, excuse me. How's everybody else doing?
Hey, it's so funny because I feel like I've been in a relationship for so long. How often do people like ask people in relationships if they're single? Why is this a thing still?
Dwayne in the building. What up, Sally? Come on in. Make sure you share this out. Hit the like, the love, baby, and all that shit.
She's not going. She's
yeah,
bro.
And yeah.
I'm 6 months, right? And I officially made it to a 12-month close, y'all.
6 months old, we're 12 months.
I'm here.
All right, what was your question?
Like how often, especially if you've been in a relationship for a long time, like how often do you get asked, are you single? Do you get asked? You're a man.
I get asked? Hell no, I don't get asked.
How often? Like, so I've been in a relationship, 15 years?
Yeah.
Like, how often do you get asked?
Do you get asked if you're single? So somebody trying to holler at you, do they even ask if you're single?
Yeah, like how often? Or are you single?
Me personally, I don't.
I feel like for myself, it's probably every couple months.
You know what? The last time I was asked that shit was about a year ago. It was about a year ago. And then the motherfucker had to go on and ask me if I was happy. Like that was the other part that cracked me up. Like
I mean, that's valid. That's a valid question though.
He said, "Oh, are you single?"
Oh, I mean, it's funny.
Well, it's like if you check a motherfucker's social media, like I don't know, but I can't speak for everybody else. Me personally, if you check my social media, you should be able to tell I'm happily married. I don't think I display anything else. I don't think I exhibit anything else on there except for my passion for music and me probably working out. You know what I mean? But other than that, I think
You said about weekly for you, T.
Dwayne said, "Yes, sir. Looking good. 2 at 6 months. Yes, if I'm out and about every day is weekly, but I stay home a lot as of recently. Okay, yeah. So the more frequent you out,
The more frequently you're out.
yeah. And
Yeah.
I think that might be it. I don't go out like that no more.
But me neither. So why I'm still why do I still get asked this question like it's not very relevant? I just was wondering, do other people that are in long-term relationships get asked that regularly? I guess that's where that came about, because to me, every couple months, that's regularly. Look, to me, that's regular. Why is this a regular occurrence in my life? Like,
I don't
I definitely get asked if they can still be my friend. LOL. Oh my God. That's cute. And then our men, because I could just hear the men coming in, because niggas don't really want to be friends. They just they will be in the friend zone until you let them out the friend zone.
They want the benefits. Men always want the benefits.
Our husbands come quick with it. See, like, excuse me? The fuck you mean he want to be your goddamn friend? Oh,
tell that nigga we ain't accepting friends.
A lot of people are willing to cheat with married people. Yes, they are. Because they don't want the commitment of a relationship. Like,
right. And that's what it is.
I was just talking to somebody about this. This is crazy. Because I was like, I be liking to ask single people questions sometimes, right? Because like, what is the dating world like, right? Because, if you've been in a relationship or married for a while, like, sometimes you'd be like, I don't know what it's like out there. Right?
I
so then, like, don't. I'll ask questions sometimes because how is dating going? And I feel like we hear the married people be like, I'm so glad I'm not dating anymore, right? Like, and then you hear the single people like, fuck this. Look, this is why I'm single and I stay single because nobody really trying to commit. Like, I can't even say if they have commitment issues. They just not interested. Like, it takes a lot of work.
Talisa said, especially at certain jobs with a lot of people. Yeah, that proximity pushing.
This nigga, I was gonna say work husband, work wife. Wow,
proximity pussy. That's what I'm coining it right there. Y'all understand proximity pussy? We are in such close proximity for prolonged times that I got a chance of tapping that ass because the chemistry is just building and building and building. Quincy said, "No, I'll be ready to fight every time me and my mom are out and dudes ask her that question." Like,
that's hella funny. He's like, I'm gonna beat your ass for my daddy. Just cause he can't hear you. Look,
I'm about to put this on FaceTime with Pops. Hey, Pops, look, this nigga right here. Yeah, this one right here trying to ask moms, well, can I whoop his ass? All right, hold on. Mama, hold the phone.
They be like, get it. Like, Big Q be like, beat his ass, son.
Talisa said, I talked to a lot of single people and I figured out it's single people enjoying it, dating, etc.
I have not had one person say that they're enjoying dating, especially like more recently.
Right.
I haven't heard that at all. Just looking for anybody. Oh, girl. I can't, because
they just a body collector. We'll call him the collector. Huh?
Her.
Oh,
that's
crazy.
That's it. I just had a quick question.
It's good. I just think that's
that is so interesting. I'd be like, how do you not know when people are singing? Some people like it's so known, right? Like if they're in a relationship. So how the fuck is this still?
Like, I don't mind dudes getting at my wife as long as you not being disrespectful. You know what I mean? When she turn you down, because she tells me when it happens. If she feels it's relevant enough. It might be times that she don't even feel it's relevant and don't even mention the shit. But most of the time she do.
It's really irrelevant. Like the majority of the time it's super irrelevant.
And so she just keep pushing. But if she shoots you down, don't get disrespectful. That's the part where it gets where I gotta intervene. You know what I mean?
Clearly, I've never had it.
No, I ain't never had to, but you know what I mean. But I see those situations, and I know those. I've seen those type of dudes. You know what I mean? They trying to. Is she going? She trying to go out there?
No,
she want to be with you.
She want to be with me.
She just want to be with you. But it's like I've seen those type of dudes react negatively when they get shot down, and then they want to. Oh, fuck you, bitch. Didn't nobody want to talk to you anyway? Da, 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 da. Like, nigga, stop lying. You just mad because you got shot down and your only recourse is to get negative and hostile about the shit. Like,
you hoe, you whore, you slut. Right. I turned you down on these things.
I'm all these. Okay. She's all these things because she shot you down.
I'm definitely all.
No, the problem is you want her to be those things for you, and she not. Quincy said, "Not even just for him. It's for my own intentions. Like, you clearly see the ring, and you being disrespectful. And they be bums too. So it's like, yeah, rub me them hands. I dig it. Like, nigga, you ain't even on my mama level or above to be hollering at my mama with your bum ass."
Yeah, that's great, because can't wait till my son get older.
I get it. I used to be like that with my mom. Like anybody that my mama ran around, I brought around, I ran them through the ringer. I don't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck. My mama would tell you some of the motherfuckers just couldn't stand me, but I never really cared. You know what I mean?
Every guy's a bum to him.
Because they ain't your daddy. They supposed to be a bum, damn it. Ain't no man supposed to be able to take your mom. I seen this this joke. Who was it?
Girl, this ain't gonna work.
Who was it? Let me think real quick. It was
Stop it. Stop it.
Fuck. Who was the celebrity? 50 Cent. 50 Cent crazy ass. Shout out to 50 Cent, man. 50 Cent did a husband swap prank. Or a prank where he came in. I wish I had it on my shit to show y'all because it's hella funny. And he acted like he was taking the dad's spot, and the mom acted like she was hooking up with somebody new to see if the son would go along with the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So give me a fly swatter. So what happens is, I'm gonna try and run this down to y'all real quick. I wish I could show y'all because y'all can really get the whole feel. But what happens is, mom is sitting on the couch and she breaking it down to.
That's hella funny.
Talisa said it was a guy who talked to me about vegan food and Lil Q wasn't feeling it.
He said she not even fully vegan. Fuck you. Get out my mama's face, nigga.
Talking about no hamburgers, punk. I don't know, soy burger. But okay, so what happened was mom is sitting on the couch with the kid, and she's telling them, "Oh, I met somebody. I want you to meet them. This, that, and the third. Me and your dad aren't working out. Yada 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 yada." And so the kid's like, "No, you're not leaving, Dad. No, fuck that. You're not meeting up with nobody. You're not hooking up with nobody else." And they're kind of pissed off, right? And 50 Cent come in. And she's like, "This is him. This is Curtis. Da 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 da. Yada yada." And all of a sudden, the kid's eyes light up, and you would be amazed at how many of them was okay with mom
leaving dad
for 50 fucking cent. That shit was the funniest fucking shit ever. Once they seen 50 Cent come in, they were like,
"We might be okay.
I know you.
We might be okay. Look, he got some money.
They flip. Kind of cool." They flip.
Oh, yeah.
Quincy said, like, "Bro, you 50, no job, dirty clothes. I'm about to fade you up." Talisha said, "I think I see this." LOL. Hey, Talisha, that shit was so funny. It had me weak. I was like, no, it ain't no way in hell that these little motherfuckers just did this. And it was so funny. It's still right here. Yeah, I see it. We got a fly in here that is being a nuisance, people. Like, real nuisance right now. I have to take care of this because my wife is going to get so irritated right now. Ooh. See? my mom, mama in there tripping. I almost got scared for a minute, like it was my mama tripping. Oh, that's hella funny. That's hella funny. But it was crazy. But I don't think people actually, like, when they trying to holler at people, if you looking at somebody's social media page and you don't see, or you don't realize, yeah, they in a relationship, this and that, third. Like my wife, she get asked all the time through social media, are you in a relationship? Anybody looking at her fucking page to tell you she's married to this big black motherfucker over here. How do you not see that? What are you hoping she say? No, or fuck that nigga, or whatever the fuck. Like, I'm so confused as to what the fuck motherfuckers be thinking. Because I actually look at my wife's page and I be like, okay. And you can see she's a family woman. You can see she likes to cook and bake. You can see she's pro-black. You can see she's pro-her, pro-self. You know what I mean? You can see these things. So how do you jump in somebody's inbox and ask stupid ass questions like that? I don't know. That should be cool. It'd be weird to me. Like you's a weird motherfucker, ain't you? Nigga, you do.
Okay, so look at guys, why this became a question. Okay. This morning I got asked this question again. Okay.
Oh wow. See, I didn't even know.
But get this. This person is actually asking, if you don't delete messages, doesn't it have a record? Yeah. You've asked me this, sir. So now I gotta know, did you forget? Because I'm still the same bitch. Like, do you just ask multiple people?
You just a stupid motherfucker.
You just retarded.
Okay. See, I didn't even know. Like I told you, she tells me when it's relevant and when it's not. It ain't relevant to me, and I ain't tripping. I'm not about to go through her phone. Look,
but why you ask me again? Did it change?
But for that motherfucker that's asking, like, nigga, you's a goofball, ain't you? Okay, this motherfucker gotta die.
Yeah.
You disrespectful little son of a bitch. You try to fly up my nose. I am about to.
You gotta try to fly up my nose, not the nose, bro. Not the nose.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
Got it.
Got your motherfucking ass, milker. When I strike, I strike. Nah. Give us 1 second, people. 1 second while we exterminate this nasty motherfucker. Is that it? Oh, my baby. You good? Camera back on. My bad about that. We had to fight real quick with a fly. Quizzy said the quickest way to catch this fade. No mohawk, no taper, straight fade. Yeah. No taper, no nothing. You just get the straight fade, ball fade at that, nigga. We cutting it close. We cutting it real close. But for him to ask that question again, that's a dude, you just being disrespectful and you being stupid, bro. Like, leave my wife alone. Nigga, she happily motherfucking married. And we chill. Get the fuck out of here with the bullshit, nigga. We don't play the games. I definitely don't play the fuck ass games, and I don't just jump in anybody's inbox. Like, if I'm interested in you, like truly interested in you, then I'll jump in your inbox. But nigga, you can look through my messenger box and see. It's gonna be like one person, and that was it. But to each his own. I don't know. Niggas be goofy as fuck. Just don't be disrespectful with my wife. That's all I'm saying. Because then I'm going to be completely disrespectful with your physical person.
You so funny.
She sounds so funny. I'm serious. I don't play that shit because I'm not in nobody's inbox being disrespectful. You know what I mean? I'm not jumping in nobody's inbox trying to be disrespectful to them, their relationship, what they got going on, or none of that. If anything, I'll be trying to be a help. Be a friend, you know what I mean? Something of that nature. It ain't never on no fuck shit. But if you jumping in, you on that bullshit, nigga, it's a problem. Coogee said, finna catch a Goldberg spear, like nigga just drop you on your head. Booyah. I'm playing with y'all. But
that nigga, he shows down like your cousin all the time. It's so
funny. Because that's family. We think of violent shit and it be comical. I can't help it if our violence is whimsical. It just is what it is. It's almost like Tom and Jerry type shit. It's almost like Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. You know what I'm saying? It's comical. It's comical physical violence. But it is what it is. Don't be disrespectful. That was her question. I've been thinking about lately this social media shit, right? And I was watching the panel through ASCAP because my PRO, if you are a artist, you have a company like ASCAP, BMI, or whatever that you go through. And me personally, I go through ASCAP. And with ASCAP, I get these emails to different classes to learn different things or watch seminars or be a part of a virtual this, that, or the third. Because he said, like Popeye the Sailor Man. It'd be fucking comical fucking violence. But I was watching one and it was talking about how if you're an artist, you have to have if you're a music artist or artist, period, you also have to be a social media star. You can't just be a music star. But if you're a social media star, you don't have to be a music star. So for music, people like myself who are artists, we have to have a social media presence, but it's almost like another job for us. You know what I mean? So if you have, as an artist, you're making music and you're doing videos and you're trying to do shows, and now you have to learn how to work this social media part of it and create a social media presence. It's almost like a second job down there. And for some of us, it don't come too easy. It's easy for me to make music, come up with video concepts, beats, all the whole shit, even write hooks that I can't sing. I can't sing a lick, but I can write hooks. What? Where's your drink? Oh, I moved it because of the fly.
Oh, I'm like, but you gonna ask me one more drink? I
don't know. It was happening so fast. I was trying to get the fly. I was like, ooh, don't let it land on the straw. Ooh, don't let it land on the straw. Ooh, don't let it land on the straw. That's all I could think.
Oh, what's up, cousin? I see you in here, Joe.
Joe in the building. What up, man? Come on in, get comfortable. Hit them likes, the loves, and the shares for us. Do all that free shit for us. But it's like, damn, man. Now I got to learn how to create social media content that's going to be on a continuous basis. Like, that's something you got to, social media is continuous work. Mm-hmm. How many people out there think that social media is continuous work? Put a star or something, I don't know, do something in the comments, goddammit. Me personally, I think trying to create a social media presence is work, my nigga. Like, you got to come up with content. I've never really cared to have a social media presence like that. But in today's day and age, you almost need you need it if you plan on being a musician or artist.
Wow, talk about how I struggle with this, because sometimes I just want to fall off the face of the earth.
Right.
Social media shit, like I could care less. So funny. Love-hate relationship.
It's a love-hate relationship. Like, I really don't care to create content like that all the time. I don't have that desire, that drive. I care to create music, but that's music. That's music. You know what I mean? I've been creating music for a long time. To sit there and consciously think of some shit to post, that seems tedious as fuck to me. That seems like
content creator is a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it even worth it? Does it really?
No, it's hard to blow up and keep it up, Q says.
And I've seen that too, Q. I've seen that too. I've seen people get posts with X amount of views and then post some other shit and not get those views.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Talisha said you need it for any business. It's gone of the days to promote or advertise without social media.
Yeah, you can honestly reach a lot. Like, it's
You hit it
I
right
feel
on
like
the
it's
head.
pros and cons to everything, right? Like you can reach a lot of people faster, more global, right?
Right.
It's not just
It's
right
not
here only in my
right.
area.
Right.
So like it can be very helpful. And I think where a lot of people be getting messed up is they're trying to only stay in their area.
Right.
So you gotta kind of think more outside of the box, so to speak. You can't just say I want to reach the people by area. Go farther than that, because social media goes so much farther than that. You know,
See,
I
look,
don't want to be popular in here.
in just Stockton. I don't want to be just Stockton popping. If I'm gonna have a social media presence, I want to be popping all over the fucking world. Talisha said, I have so much content in my phone. Tell me why I ain't edited or posted it. LOL. I know. Cookie said, I try to create content weekly to only hope to blow up. Like,
Hey, at least you doing it though. Do it.
when I create content, I don't think I hope this content blow me up. I think
I'm honestly doing it to get in the practice of doing
of
it.
creating content. Yep. I'm trying to get better at being more consistent at creating content.
Trying to get better at editing. I'm trying to get better at like certain things, which I feel like looking back, because you know, just like T said the other day, memories, right?
Right.
The memories pop up and they show you like I've had some videos pop up. I'm like, oh, that's cute. Like my editing has changed, it's
Right,
grown,
right.
it's developed, but like you have to stay consistent, stay practicing, stay posting, right? Like, cool, you edited it, or cool,
But
you took the pictures and videos, but
didn't post
you
anything.
didn't do shit. I don't look. Literally, I have to tell myself like you should probably put something on, because I really don't give a fuck. Like I have to get out of my I don't give a fuck, right? Because I really don't. Like it's so hard to. You've seen me.
Yeah,
You've seen me.
yeah,
This nigga will
yeah.
see me posting something, y'all, and he will just be talking to me like I'm not physically trying to think about what I'm doing. So him, all the kids sit there and do this, and I say, this is, and it's hard to not do this, right? Because you know how sometimes we go, this is why I don't do this,
because motherfuckers
shit.
want to bother me while I'm trying to do it.
Split my attention, because not even necessarily bother, right? But like to split a mother's attention is always split. It's getting harder and harder for me to do literally all this shit when it's constant attention split. So when I need to put my focus into something, that does not happen right now. Right? I got littles. That does not fucking happen right now. She said, I know me too. This is my biggest little, guys. He's my biggest little. Let my attention be on something that ain't fully on him. He's like, excuse me.
Only when I need it. Only when I need it.
When don't you? Okay.
Woman.
Okay.
Hold on. Look.
Okay. Sure, we're going there. We're going there with it today.
A lot of the times.
Look. I love his face. What slick shit?
I leave my wife alone until I need something. If I need something, that's when I bother my wife. Babe, you want to smoke a blunt? Okay, but see, in my defense, we have spoiled each other in certain ways. If you're in a relationship, don't you as a spouse, don't y'all like? I can't say that as I think about it. I see the catch-22. I'm sorry for the people out there who this is not true to. If you're in a relationship, but me and my wife have spoiled each other to an extent that we have a comfortability with asking each other for certain things whenever we feel like it. My wife, when I met her, I smoked weed and I rolled my own blunts. She came into my life and
I don't.
Hold on.
I want your blunt.
See, you see this? Look. I will roll a blunt up.
Can I look at my blunt?
And this nigga right here would be like,
my blunt though.
I want to roll
that's
a blunt.
not a pretty blunt.
She want to roll a blunt, right? So when it's time to smoke, or when I feel like smoking, I don't want to just smoke without her. So I'll be like, babe, you feel like rolling a blunt? You ready to smoke? Or whatever. And over the years, I've grown accustomed. I've grown comfortable with her rolling the blunts. It was to the point where, nigga, I didn't roll a blunt for like years. I literally did not roll a fucking blunt for years because she would just give me that. As soon as I start trying, this nigga would take it and roll the blunt. Take it and roll the blunt.
Okay, look, in my defense, right? when you do this, you're not supposed to spitting stuff out my mouth. With your big old hands, right?
I roll big blunts with big.
But that shit be choking the fuck out of me sometimes, going in my face, and I don't want to be choking on marijuana. I'm cough, right? But not cough and then have some shit that's what the fuck? It hit the back of my throat, nigga. I'm dying over a piece of weed. I don't like this. I'm not interested. Look, I got it. If this is what it takes, I got it, man.
Talisha said it's a lot to editing, LOL, especially for me. I'm detail oriented, right?
Oh, is that what's his name? That we just
Paris Reese in the building. Hashtag bitch you tripping. Hashtag BYT in the building, baby. You understand it?
That's what's up.
Talisha said I tried to have Q do it, but he was like, damn, this is a lot, LOL.
Look at, and then he want to talk to me while I'm doing it. And I said, so I shouldn't be posting, even though you want me to post more. And he's just like this. He'd be like this. Look, shut up and post. Oh, well then shut up so I can fucking think.
Hey,
look.
To do this goddamn shit. Nah, it's an objective deadly to annoy my mom for at least 5 minutes. That's hella funny. He said, I wouldn't be doing my sonly duties.
This is what I got to look forward to from all these kids.
Laughing my ass off. Go ahead and tell me, Talisha said. Paris, hey man, get the shots of the love. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get when they come in. Yes, it's Pocket Man. Hashtag BYT. Shout out, man. Hey. So when we was at Coach's Lounge the other night, a Chicago artist was up there busting, man. Came on with a nice joint called Bitch You Trippin'. Hey, y'all need to go check that song out on social media. I can't lie. There's some parts in there, nigga. You gonna bust out laughing because bitch you tripping. Because bitch you tripping. Hashtag BYT in this whole man. You know what I'm saying? But you get the big shots, man. Big shout outs. Talisha said, yes, that's a nice blunt. And I hate weed choking me too. Yeah. LOL. Yeah. See? Okay. So that's just the weed. That's just the blunt rolling.
That's just only one piece of the spoil.
That's what I'm saying. Hold on. Get out of here, nigga. Don't be talking to telling them about life. That's what I'm saying, though. So as a couple, over the longer you're together.
Look at him. He said, goddamn, I'm spoiled. Like, did you see it register, you guys? He said,
in our capacity, your spoiledness grows. It's all love over here. This is real blunt, man. We keep it real. We keep it blunt, black love, and unity. You dig me? So we gonna always show the love, no hate over here. But your level of spoiling each other grows. It should grow, I think, personally, and it's only grown for both of us. My wife really don't do shit outside the home because she don't have to. Nothing else. I don't ask her to do nothing outside the home. I don't ask her to do nothing concerning money. I don't ask her to do nothing concerning
to replenish my house. That is what I would.
Bills. Yeah. The only thing she do with bills is actually go pay. Click pay. Click pay. That's it. I don't ask her to go make the money to pay any of these bills. I don't ask her to go supplement any none of that. None of that.
Can I be a jerk anymore? Look.
Anymore? Well, you wanted to. Fuck that. Hold on. If we gonna keep it real, we gonna keep it all the way real blunt. My wife wanted to go to work. My wife wanted to start her own business. And I said, okay. But guess what, damn it? If you making money, nigga, there's money coming into the household.
I never went nowhere else.
No, it ain't. It ain't ever went nowhere else. But that's my defense to that comment.
That's my defense.
That's my defense to that comment.
That's my story, and I'm sticking
to it. Talisha said, I know I'm trying to spoil Q in a lot of ways. LOL, he's very dependent on me.
Girl, if this nigga, you don't see something. I swear to God. Everybody better stop picking stuff up that they see.
Okay, but so look, she don't ask me to do nothing outside the house, and there's very little that she asks me to do in the house. What I am gonna do in the house though is sweep and mop these floors. She ain't gonna have to worry about that. I'm gonna make sure the floors are swept and mopped. Plus, I like mopping the floors anyway. Honestly, mopping for me is kind of peaceful. Like I kind of get just lost in it and don't worry about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? It just be what it is. What she said, Talisha said, I used to feed him when we first got together. What the fuck was I thinking? Laughing my ass off.
Talking about ours is opposite. Remember, he used to always try to feed me.
Yep.
He used to always try to take me out somewhere.
Always taking her out somewhere. Hey, we're going to eat. Come on. All right, I'm hungry. You hungry? You want to eat? All right, we're going somewhere. Let's go. I don't know. We're just going to go somewhere.
We're just going to go somewhere. Look, you better not try and play me like that no more. He better start cooking.
But we spoil each other.
Look, I can't wait. Can we start grilling? Because, oh, man.
Grilling? Yeah, I got you.
Man,
when it comes to the meat, I'll season the meat. Some meats I'll cook, especially if it's on the grill. Or
especially when it's on the grill.
When it's on the grill, I'm on the
burgers grill. And that he ain't doing no kitchen. Nothing.
I would do the smash burgers. I'll do the smash burgers on the flat black grill. You know what I'm saying? But me cooking in the kitchen, me?
If you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. He's like, I'm not going in the kitchen.
I don't like the heat. I'm going
no, physically feed him. No, I know what you meant.
I know.
That's why I said, look, because what was you thinking? Look.
Like I'm not
you ready?
I'm not cooking in the kitchen, nigga. What? Quincy in a motherfucking building. What up with my bro, man? Come on in, get
What's up, Big Q?
That's the Big Q in the building. Also, my co-host on Men's Mental Health Sundays, 1 p.m. on the West. You know the motherfucking rest.
He might know the day now.
On the Full Cut podcast. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not cooking. Actually, I'll go in the kitchen and I'll whip up some ghetto noodles. You know what I'm saying? I'll whip some noodles. You know it. Look, the cheese, the egg, the lunch meat. If I got some leftover chicken breast, I might cut that up and put it in the noodles. You know what I'm saying? Put some broccoli in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like I'll whip some noodles together, like some Naruto noodles, nigga, like some anime noodles, if you know what I'm talking about. Dig me? But I'm not going in there and just
give me a four course, 3 course.
Think I'm about to go make a 3, 4, or 5 course meal? I'll season the meat. I'll cook the meat. Possibly. But don't think I'm going in there and I'm making pastries and I'm doing all that extra shit. I'm not. Quizzy said best probably make in the kitchen is top ramen or sandwiches. Like
he ain't making no goddamn sandwiches.
I ain't making sandwiches either. Quincy, do you understand my level? Look, my level of spoilness is I am very, very spoiled, but I spoil in return in different ways. So we spoil each other. We do it. We fucks with each other. You know what I mean? If your relationship ain't like that, I wish y'all would get on that point because it's fun, but don't let it become overwhelming for each other where it's almost like chores. You know what I mean? I don't feel like it's a chore to do the things that I do for my wife. I hope she don't feel that way, but she said she could choke me. Ooh, choke me, baby. Choke me. Stop playing. All right, show's over. Bye-bye. No. But
get back on.
I think that spoiling each other is needed. It's another form of love that you're showing each other. Like, you know what? I actually love doing this particular thing for you. So me doing it over and over is never an issue. You dig me? I really love everything I do for my wife. So me doing it is not an issue. It's fun for me. It's something. It's a big flex for me. You know what I mean? Like this is how I flex. This is one way I flex. You dig me? Like my wife don't have to do a lot of shit outside the home, and it's by design and choice. We choose to actually live this way. You feel me? This is what we're comfortable with, what we're happy with. It's what's productive for us, you know. Shit.
You sound like a sword ass.
He said, maybe mad because might be mad because I told her can she make her a sandwich because it tastes better when she have her make the sandwich because it tastes better when she make it, right? So he said, as long as you loving each other back in the ways y'all need, That's what matters. Exactly, Talisha. Exactly.
You got to give the love that the person needs, not the one you want to give.
Not the love you want to give.
That shit ain't gonna match all the time.
Sometimes it just takes shutting up and listening because they tell you.
Right, communication. Because some motherfuckers really tell you.
They tell you
to your face. I need
my
X,
wife,
Y, and Z. Not ABC, bitch. I need X, Y, and Z. Did you hear me?
This nigga look at me. She said, I need. If it's my hands on her, she take my hands and put. I need your hands on me. Touch me, motherfucker. She'll tell me.
Literally.
That's her phrase. Touch me, motherfucker. I got you. Come here. Fuck is your problem? Like, oh, whoa, all right. We about to make another baby. I'm about to touch you. All right. No, it ain't always that type of touch. I'm
about to catch your attitude all over you. Triggered.
I like playing with my wife a lot. So, but I know where the limit is because, when people want what they want, they will get an attitude. They can get an attitude a lot quicker.
Fuck you say what you need. I give it to you. What the fuck? I can't say what I need and get it for, huh?
And I don't think it's an issue to give what the other one is asking, especially
it's an issue when I see it become an issue, it's because the person really can't give it. So you're asking for something that they don't, whether they don't know how to give it,
don't want to give it,
they don't want to give it, they don't care to go down that road of what it looks like to give this to a person.
Right.
Consistency. I feel like that is the main thing I've seen relationships end over. Right? Like people can't be consistent.
Right.
So whether it's I'm asking for a certain type of love, I'm asking for a certain type of communication, I'm asking for a certain type of commitment.
Yeah.
Right? Like there's different things that
reciprocation.
We ask for. Reciprocation. Oh, that's a great one.
That's
they're not ready to touch on that.
Right.
One.
Like, okay, so for me, the reciprocation.
I'm hella done. He's still getting held hostage. Now he would freely.
You can't hold hostage a freely the willing. Like we're 6 kids, that's in order. But hi, you back over here with us? The reciprocation part doesn't have to be identical. All right.
Like we're having 6 kids. That's in order. Gotcha.
Yeah. No, but the reciprocation part. Let's touch on that for a little bit. What is reciprocation? Reciprocation is the act of giving what was given in a form. You know what I mean? So somebody showing you love, you showing love back. Mm-hmm. Somebody helping you out, you help them back. Now, what that reciprocation looks like may be different because the way my wife gives onto me is not the same way I'm going to give onto her because we are different people. We have different capabilities. Our first thoughts are different. You know what I mean? And a lot of people,
the way we view situations
is different. Yeah. Right. So I can't expect, okay, hypothetical. I go out and get roses, chain, ring, shoes for my wife. That's how I would show. That's how I've done this shit for my wife. That's how I would show. That's how I show that extra love. Like, baby, I love you so much. Like here, I wouldn't expect her to go out and do that for me. She's never been that type. I don't expect her to think like me or give like me. But what she does do is go in there and spoil the fuck out of me with, like last night, she came in here with a plate fresh homemade chocolate chip cookies. Like that's the shit. Knowing how to reciprocate to your person is that's big. She knows how to reciprocate to me. It ain't about her going to buy me anything. She does acts of service around the house or acts of whatever it is for me, and that's reciprocation. You know what I mean? I'm happy. Nigga, I remember the first time I bought my wife some diamonds.
You're never gonna forget that in your life.
No, it was because it was priceless. Like she didn't almost know what to do or how to accept it. But she loved it. Like she loved it. She was like, I didn't think I would love it. Not like this, but I absolutely love it. And she was so taken with the gift, with the gesture, because no one had ever done it before. But she also didn't know how to accept it.
Take it back.
Yeah, she's like, take it back. It costs too much. And she's got all these rejections to it.
You know how many things I can do right now? Give me the money. Why did you do this? Like, I'm so retarded. I don't understand.
But she appreciated the
homemade.
fuck out of it.
And that's on
different love languages. Exactly,
cute.
Q.
And that's only my leftover dough.
Homemade. Yeah, you probably proposed again. Hey, look.
That was only leftover dough.
If you hear that was leftover dough, she had dough left over to do something with. So she made some fucking homemade chocolate chip cookies better than Otis Spunkenmeyer or that other bitch.
Well, you
Mrs.
know,
Fields.
This was the whole thing though.
What?
Like a part of my change, remember, when I stopped buying certain things was to not even the already done cookie dough. Like I don't buy that anymore. So then my thought was, instead of me
no Pillsbury, Nestle, none of that.
But only making cookies when you want them, right? Like if you make dough ahead of time and you make plenty of it, you can have some now, you can have some later whenever you want. And the whole world is kind of with this whole convenience thing, right?
Right.
So I told him I would start to help myself prepare in certain ways. So look, Talisha probably knows best out of everyone in here. I like to motherfucking bake. Like I can go probably a couple days and I'm trying to bake something. You know what I'm saying? So with the baby and the times where I can't just go in there and freshly do something, I want to have certain things just on hand. And for myself, cookie dough was one of them, especially him and his chocolate chip cookies. Like my ass, I'd be like, damn, you don't want nothing else. He like a chocolate chip cookies, so it's good. he's so simple, and I'm just like all extravagant, like I need something different today, right?
I'm
he's just
so
like,
simple.
He's like chocolate chip me, and I'm just like, okay. Please? Look, as I'm like, fuck, okay. So I started. Sometimes I can't say every single time I do chocolate chip, but occasionally when I do my chocolate chip cookie dough, I'll just double the batch. Right. And then I'll just have some in the fridge. So, we feel like having something, and I don't quote unquote feel like making something like a cake or a different type of cookie or something. Like, at least I got some dough in the fridge. Let me just go pop these in the oven real quick.
But real quick, Talisha said, yes, definitely feels good to show your spouse something different, new experience, bring new perspective. Exactly.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Quincy said, as y'all know me, I love food. So if you make homemade food, I'm buying the engagement ring yesterday. He said,
remember, I had to bring cakes. This is so sad because we went to fucking did this thing.
Yeah.
And Tracy said something about the cakes, and y'all don't even know. I was like so butthurt because again, I can't do everything that I be wanting to do. Right. So I'm like, I should make her cookies. I should make her a cake or do something. And of course, nothing lined up to where I could actually do it. Right. So then I see the cakes and I'm just like, man, I just knew I should.
My wife would have made cakes way better than
I should have made her cake. All hella butthurt. She don't even know. Like, she don't even know that I was butthurt because I was like, man, I should have made her.
She should have made the cake.
just cause I like to do shit like that.
If you in the building, make sure you hit the likes, the loves, the shares, and all the good free support shit. We appreciate it. No lie. But the reciprocation ain't gotta look the same. And that's what we talking about here. You know what I mean? Again, we go down different rabbit holes on this show. You know, we might start off one topic and end up on 20 different other ones. But I really want to hit that reciprocation because we got to understand as we grow through these relationships that it might not look the same and might not feel the same. But we need to understand that.
Can we get past the might not?
This
it's
nigga
not.
pulled a piece of my hair out.
Wow.
She pulled the end off. That was one of them loose ends anyway, like this one. I didn't even feel it. But we got to be understanding that our capabilities ain't the same. And we have to learn how to appreciate what we do for each other. You know what I mean? So whatever my wife does, I know she's doing it out of love, genuine concern, or care, not concern, but thought, you know what I mean? With passion. She's not just going in there like, This nigga wants some cookies. He want a fucking cake, and she's going in there, and she's like,
look,
you know what?
That's another thing, though.
He loves. Let me put this many chocolate chips in it, so it comes out with this many chocolate chips per. Like she be in there on. I love it. I love it.
See, he made that such about him, right? My date good, sir. Have you met me?
Go away. We're busy.
I fucking swear to God. That's something we talked about at the party too. I just see the cake right. And I'm just like, wow. Right. And me and Tracy, like, I see nothing to cut. Like, I'm trying to cut it. I'm trying to serve it. I'm just over here, Jamie. Sit down and shut up. Like, you didn't even bake that shit, bitch.
This
why are you
why
so worried
I can
about
make it about me. This is why.
Wow. He's so
I'm
gonna be an asshole.
I'm spoiled.
Oh,
I'm spoiled.
My God.
No, fuck that. I'm spoiled. I am the gatekeeper of all her goods. Everything she make come through me.
Wow.
And she be like, should I add anything? Should I take anything out? Should I do anything? Like, how's it taste? Da 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 da. With the chocolate chip cookies, she know I like chocolate chips in my chocolate chip cookies.
Are you saying that you had enough chocolate chips in them?
I had.
You know what I did?
The chocolate chips, the amount of chocolate chips was beautiful. You put them on top.
No, I used to mix the regular size chocolate chips with the mini chocolate chips.
Ooh, that was dope. You see what I'm saying? She be coming up with some different shit. I kind of
thought maybe that would which niece was that? I think that was Angel that said that. And I don't always have mini chocolate chips on hand. Okay, so let's just go there, right? I usually have normal size chocolate chips, right? Unless I'm doing something specific and it calls for the mini ones.
Right.
I usually only have the bigger ones. And so since I had some mini ones, I looked and I was like, I think this is gonna go good. He might like this, right? Because
fucking fire. When I say the cookies come out in the right proportion, the right crunch, softness, consistency, ratio, man, you'd be like, why the fuck these ain't on the market? I need to buy these at Walmart, not them other shit.
Because she stops me from doing a lot.
Quincy said, when you made the cakes at the pajama party, I had a smooth 4 to 5 slices each cake.
I can't lie.
Wow.
I swear that bitch was going fast too. I see why. Okay.
Exactly, Talisha. That was a good one. She said, and in order to speak your spouse's love languages, you have to ask questions and pay attention to them. Exactly.
Not just ask questions, just to ask questions, bitch. Like, are you listening to the response? Because I can't stand that shit when people just ask questions to ask questions, but you don't care about no type of response. You're not even gonna remember this. Look, that's what the shit happened. Why I came up with that question earlier, right? Because do people just ask to ask and not even remember? Because I swear to God, like, I pay attention so well, it's too well for some motherfuckers. Like, I'm gonna need your brain.
Your brain.
Oh Lord, hello. I do this with my kids. I go act like I'm not gonna
brain working.
Hello, is it on? Hi, brain. I need you to start working properly. Okay, we need to start making good decisions. And they're just like laughing at me because, look, adults. I've told my kids, adults do this shit. So if you're gonna be mindless, you're gonna be a mindless ass child. You're gonna be a mindless ass adult until you start to click in your brain, nigga.
Stop. No. She
wants everything up here.
She wants everything up here, including. So she gonna beat the table.
Definitely your kid, huh? Niggas always beating tables.
Y'all see when I get passionate about this shit, I start hitting on the table. She over here hitting on this motherfucker right now. She about to push a button and pull the fucking
I do the same with you. It's a thought put into it to make you happy.
Yep. And
I think my spouse would like.
Right. When I do things for my wife that I know she's not.
Nigga, that's why we want you to eat the food hot and give us feedback. And you want to be sitting on the game. Oh my God. Talk about murdering the love language right there. Like, you're letting my food get cold. And I literally, as the mom, I don't get my food hot anymore. Okay. So you're just going to let your shit just cool off and just not give a fuck. Like, wow, I just want to eat it hot and it burn me. If it ain't burn me, it's a problem.
I love it though. We've developed our love language. We've developed our ability to reciprocate to each other in an efficient manner to where we don't feel deprived. There are times where my wife feels like she wants attention right now or wants me to, pay attention to her. You know what I mean? And it may because
give me your undivided attention, or else I'm gonna lose my goddamn
mind. Yeah, and in those times,
you be knowing it too. Like,
I know it, shit. I do. In those times, it don't necessarily have to do because have to do with me neglecting her. It's just that at that moment she wants some fucking attention and more attention.
I'm childish. I'm neglected. Love me.
Look.
Love me. Now. Not
right,
in 5 minutes.
Like right now.
You fucking asshole. Right now.
But it's like, I don't have a problem. She chill. She just talking. No, now she's trying to come to you. She might be ready to go to sleep.
She's ready.
But it's like, I get it though. You know what I mean? It ain't that I was neglecting her. Oh, watch your foot. I did not want to. My bad. I didn't want to hit your foot. It's not that I'm neglecting her. It's that she is feeling some type of way and she wants attention from me. So she doesn't feel how she's feeling. You know what I mean? Or it might have been that I was neglecting her because I was doing something else, especially like when I'm working on a project or I'm on a game or like this game that I play, I'm trying to get to a certain rank so that I can join a league and start playing it competitively. But to play it competitively, I have to have a certain KDR. Like I got to get to the certain point, right? So I'll focus and lock in on it so that I could get to it so I can start playing. I want to start playing it competitively. I will actually want to get on a team of individuals who want to play this game or do play this game competitively. So I will get caught up in it. And in those times, or I'm out working on a project like for a couple of days and I'm just locked in on it, she'll be like, nigga, you better put your hands on me. You better give me some attention or whatever the fuck, because what we do daily is interrupted by me now being focused on something else daily. You know what I mean? We'll sit here and binge watch a TV show and spend all day in bed. Might spend 2 days just watching the show, chilling, or I might be on a project. She might be on doing what she do and our attention is elsewhere. But we recognize when we want each other's attention, it don't be a hassle to us when she be like, motherfucker, you better touch me, or you better touch me, motherfucker, or come bring your ass here or whatever. I don't take offense to it. I smile, I laugh at it. And, we
she be talking shit. Yeah, bring your ass.
Like,
nigga.
Bring your ass. Okay, it's good. Or when I want her to touch me, or
I'd literally say, "Are we fighting about this?
Are we fighting?" Like, nope.
It's gonna be a thing in 5 seconds.
I'd be like, "Oh, you want to fight, huh?" Yeah. And we'll start playing around. But we've developed our ability to reciprocate to each other appropriately, and I think that's what relationships are about. Well, one part of it. You know what I mean? That's a way you love on each other, and you do it in a fashion that is befitting to that other partner.
Look at how my baby trying to go to sleep.
Look at that, y'all. You see her? Eyes closed, sitting up.
Holding my hair.
I love it. I love this shit. I ain't even gonna lie. Quincy said,
low key, hella funny.
I asked Auntie which one would she recommend, and she said try both. I took one bite out of both, and I thought, like, I'm finna take these containers in a room with me, never to be seen again. Like, dude.
Glad you like both of them.
Shit, I'm out on everybody.
Your mom had said, I think she said the chocolate one for her.
But I love it. Once you get to that point and it doesn't become something that you got to think about continuing, it's second nature. You know what I mean? That's when it really starts to flow between the couples real easy. You know what I mean? You're not actually even thinking about, oh, I got to spend time with her today, or, give him this much time and affection, because it's not conscious to you. It's something that's it's coming from the subconscious, and it's more or less coming from your heart than it is your conscious. You know what I'm saying? It's coming from that deeper part of you where it's an natural love that's overflowing for your partner. You dig me? If you could dig me, you know what I mean? But it's something that you got to be conscious about cultivating in your relationship. If you, yeah, she hella spoiled. If you don't, you're going to end up taking advantage of your partner, wearing your partner out, and causing a negative rift. Like somebody's going to feel used. Somebody's going to feel abused. Somebody's going to feel taken for granted. Somebody's going to feel like they're doing more, putting out more, yada, you know, it's going to become an issue. So learn how to reciprocate properly for your spouse. Quincy said the chocolate tastes the best, but the other one smelled better. That's funny. That's a hell of a catch. Look, she's only getting better with her baked goods. And then she done fucked around and got a bundt cake pan. And now this nigga, if you looked at our Amazon cart, if you look, she said, shut up. Don't tell my secrets. Don't tell my shit.
Right now, I'm trying to get.
Look, if you looked at our Amazon cart save for later items, you would be like, oh, no, she. And every time we just take a couple things off that save for item list and put it in the cart and just buy that shit and it'd be on the way. She'd be like, oh, I had that in the save for later. I said, I know.
I can't with you because I said, why are you looking at my stuff? Last night, I said, why is she looking at my stuff?
I got to go through it and be like, oh, so she wants this, she wants that, because she'll never tell me, babe, I want this or that or yada, yada. So I'll go through it and I'll be like, oh, okay. Add the cart, add the cart, add the cart. And I'll just place the order. She won't even know I'll place the order. And then because both of our accounts have Amazon, the Amazon set up on it, she'd be like, oh, you ordered it? Because she'll get the notification that such and such is shipped or been, you know, whatever the fuck. And then she like, oh, you ordered? Like, yeah. Quincy said, Auntie, I need a box of brownies with chocolate chips shipped out here, please. ASAP. Amazon is the best, LOL. Look, Talisha, Amazon, I don't know, man. I think Amazon got it locked. I don't know what y'all think. Shout out to Amazon. Check this out. So I got half an acre in my backyard. There's a lot of grass to cut. I got a riding lawnmower. I got it. Me and my cousin share it. It came from his pops. Rest in peace, Uncle Lawrence. The land came from him. All the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Shout out to Damien. He said, I see JP in the jersey. Love it. Can't join at the gun show. Again, much love you both. Shout out to Hail Mary Holsters, Damien in the building. You know what I'm saying? He at the gun show out there in Arizona somewhere doing his thing. If you need custom holsters for your firearms, holler at Damien Page, Hail Mary Holsters, or apparel, because they got apparel too. But real quick, so this riding lawnmower, the belt breaks on it. It won't cut the grass right. The blades are fucking up, chewing the belts up. The linkage breaks on it. I need a new linkage. Hit Amazon. Amazon has a same-day delivery for that linkage for an order of $25 or more. There's a couple things we needed. So we made that $25 mark. And Amazon had that link here, that linkage I needed here the same fucking day I needed it. Do you know I couldn't find that linkage nowhere in town? I looked all over Stockton. Even went to the local place that I was getting parts for this lawnmower for before, and they don't even sell parts for the lawnmower no more because it's whatever laws. Amazon is winning right now, man. Shout out to Amazon. Big props, especially with that same day delivery shit on certain shit. And then I got another belt for it. So there's two belts on the lawnmower. There's a called a deck belt, which drives the blades that cut the grass. And then there's a drive belt, which is a belt that drives the actual, helps the tractor move. It's a drive belt, so the tractor can go in forward or reverse. Man, that motherfucker will be here tomorrow. I couldn't find it nowhere in town. You understand me? And every place else I looked at online had that motherfucker for like $40, $60, between 40 and 60. Amazon had that motherfucker for $9.99 and $15.99. You dig me? Like $15.99 was the highest on it. Shout out to Amazon. Y'all winning right now. Talisha said, I love having a save for later button, Nello. I know. Hey, ain't the save for later button kind of like layaway nowadays? That's the new layaway, ain't it? She said I'm a mess.
No, because layaway, you had to put money on it.
Yeah, layaway, you did have to put money on it. But I think this is better than layaway, because if you don't make a layaway, you could fuck around and lose your shit. You'd be like, I got to go get my shit off of layaway before I lose it. You know what I'm saying? And you got to hurry up and get that money up. With this shit, you got to save for a later cart. Meaning,
this should be so funny because I'd be like, I didn't even put this in the cart. He's like, I know. Okay.
I just got it for you. But look, you got a save for later cart, which is like layaway. You know what I'm saying? You went to the store, you seen it, you knew that it was going out of season or they wasn't gonna have no more in your size, and then you didn't have the money, so you went and put it on layaway. With Amazon, you ain't even got to put no money up. You just put it in the save for later cart because it's gonna be there later. And then you just,
and when I come back, I can click
add the cart, and I just pay it all off right there at that one time. Just pay it off. Bam. Nigga, they winning. I love it. Talisha said, hey, it's a website just like Amazon, but it's black owned. I'm gonna find out the name again and tell y'all. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know we love that. All the vendors are black owned. Yep, we need that. We need that. Online, on day. You give it to me this week, I'm going to highlight it next weekend when we get back on Real Blunt. Real shit. You know, it's almost like a Monopoly game. You feel me? Amazon got a lock on delivery right now with goods. I swear. I don't care about FedEx. None of these other motherfuckers. Amazon, you can literally go shop there and have it delivered by them. Mm-hmm. They ship it to you. You ain't got to go.
It's cutting out the middleman.
It's cutting out the middleman for a lot of shit. It's cutting out the middleman for a lot of shit. So when you, I can't express it enough. Like, I love the fact that you can do the same day shit. Like, you went to the store and shop. Except you didn't. You got online. You hit their dollar requirement, which was what, $25 for us?
I think it was, yes.
And they shipped your shit the same day.
It's so funny. Certain things, I feel like it's been my niece and then Granny P. They've been like, well, where'd you get this? I'm like, Amazon, right? And they're like, oh, well, I don't do that. And I'm just laughing, right? Because you can go to a store today, have something right on your brain, right? I need this. What if the store don't have it? Now you have to go to another store hoping that they have it. Don't let you be looking for something specific. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now I'm mad because that's for me. That's resources, my time, my money,
gas,
right?
All the whole shit, to go looking for a couple items.
What the fuck
and
I
not
need.
Get it.
Or I'm going to have to settle for what's there. I'm not interested in that when I need something specific.
Right.
So like that's not, it's different when like, oh, I'm just going to a store, I can check. That's a whole different story, right? That didn't take shit. I was already coming to a store. All I had to do was detour while I was here, right? That's a whole different story. You saying I came out the house expecting to get this.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find it, or I couldn't find a decent price. I like to compare prices. That's another thing I do on Amazon. I can easily compare prices.
Yep.
I bet you I can sit here. I'm a bargain shopper like a motherfucker. Like, I'm trying to see where the best deals. Can I get the same item and have a better price on it, right? Will it work about the same? Okay, cool. At stores, you cannot do all of that. Oh, no, I'm not going to be wasting my time like that, especially when I'm looking for something specific. Look, y'all know I got to have these kids. What? Waste my time on it? No. I don't like it.
I don't like talking online.
Exactly, I hate that.
And I like shopping online, but I don't like meeting people online. It's kind of weird. Like I'd rather meet people in person and do all my shopping online, because I think shopping online is just kind of more on point, except for when it's clothing. Except clothing. Clothing, take your like if I could go to the store, I'm going to the store. If I've ordered something, okay, clothing online cannot be last minute clothing. You can't find something online last minute and think
it's just gonna work out for you.
Right. Mm-hmm. Like with clothing, I would rather go to the fucking store or give myself enough time to order, return as many times as I needed to, whatever the fuck it was online. You know what I'm saying? Because them online sizes, goddamn. How the fuck, look, I'll give y'all a story. A perfect example, right? So I got these, the Under Armour pants, right? The workout elastic pads for your undergarments. I also have the shirts. And then I wear my shorts over those, and I wear my shirt over the top. Help me sweat while I work out. Induce sweating. You know what I mean? Extra sweating. I ordered a couple pairs from the same company of these Under Armour style pants. These weren't Under Armour though. These were another vendor. And I went with a different vendor because something in the Under Armour ones caused cancer. We were looking it up. I can't remember what it is, but there's something in the Under Armour apparel that they use that can cause cancer, yada, yada, yada. They have to have the disclaimer on it when they sell it. So when I saw the disclaimer, I looked it up. I was like, what the fuck is this? And I realized what it was. I was like, fuck, if I'm going to be wearing this, I'd rather wear some shit that ain't got it. So I went to a secondhand vendor. Nigga, don't you know they sent me 3 pairs from the same vendor? I ordered the same size. I had to send 2 pair back because them bitches didn't fit. How the fuck they look? They all said double XL inside, and when I put them bitches on individually, only one pair fit. Only one pair fit like the way they were supposed to. The other motherfuckers, I was sitting there. I felt like a fat body in a little man suit, trying to squeeze in the motherfuckers. Like, nigga, the bitches didn't want to go past my thighs. I said, I know they supposed to be tight, but goddamn.
He said, no.
I said, this ain't it.
No.
I didn't ask for a leotard, bitch. I asked for some motherfucking the Under Armour style. Like, not no leotard. Goddamn. But yeah, so I think that online shopping though is really good. I love it. But then I love surprising my wife with the shit too when it pop up in them. She'd be like, "Oh, you put that in the cart?" Well, I was just gonna get it later. I know. That's why I got it now for you, because you was gonna get it later.
I didn't need it yet. Apparently, look, clearly I didn't need it yet. It didn't go to the cart yet. That's when I needed it.
But you wanted it. The thing is, you wanted it.
I'm debating it. That's what that's the other piece.
That's the other part. Is
save for later for me.
Yeah,
is I'm debating if that's something that I want.
That part.
Since you was all in my shit, the cupcake one,
mm-hmm.
I didn't know if I was gonna just get cupcake things or start using the cake goop. Remember?
Right.
To start getting all that stuff out. So since the cake goop worked for me, right? Like that was just I'll just make that for myself.
See, that part I didn't understand. And this is what listening to do. It'll give you that understanding. I didn't know that some of the things in there she was still, iffy about. Me, when
look like the books that are in there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get those until I read the books that I have. I've told you this, right?
That I do know. That's why I didn't order any of the books.
Like some things are just hold on, just wait, because I do want it.
Right.
I can't not right now. You always try to rush something.
I ain't trying to rush it. I just be like,
calm down.
Oh, she wants that. Like it's there. That's what my wife wants.
What I need is
that's
go
what my wife
gets. For later and take shit out now because he just gonna order shit. I hear you.
It's like, okay, that's what my wife wants. This is what she's desiring. This is what she needs. Whatever category it may fall in. It may be a want, a need, a desire, whatever the fuck it is. I'm trying to fulfill it. I'm trying to make sure that she has whatever category that's falling into. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't care if I think it's useless, stupid, or whatever. I never really have an opinion about what she's ordering anyway or what she has in the car. I just look at it like, okay. And really at the thought be, let's see what she do with it.
I'm about to do it.
Because she gonna do something with it. She don't ever have anything in the cart that she don't use. So if I order something in the cart and it pop up and she like, oh, you bought that? Yeah. She use it.
I use it damn near as fast as possible. Honestly, damn near as fast as possible because you know how things you could send it back, right? Yeah. I'm gonna use this bitch. Does it really work for me?
Yes or no?
Okay, and then boom, we can go from there. Because if it's usable, and I know for sure it would actually work for me over time, because I never try to get something that I'm gonna be throwing away like tomorrow. I'm not trying to do that, right? So, like a sifter. Want to come back in my brain again.
There we go. A sifter. I gotta get her a sifter.
If I used that damn sifter that I had got, it would have been broken.
Piece of shit.
The very next day or some stupid shit, right? This is stupid. I'm sending it back, right? So like,
and we sent that shit back ASAP.
Instantly. But like
the return is so easy. Oh my God, that's another thing I love about Amazon. Like shopping online, like with Amazon, like the return is so simple. You order everything from one place, you return it all to one place. It ain't like you went to JCPenney, to Dillard's, to Macy's, to Stride, to Woot, you know what I'm saying? And you got to go to all these different stores again and return X, Y, and Z because of whatever reason. Shit. You hear return, get your return label, download it to your phone if you need to, want to. Go to motherfucking UPS and say, scan that bitch and send it back. And they send it all back. You can't really beat that, man. I love it. I don't know. I love it. But when I see she got shit in the cart, yes, I'm ordering it. That's part of my love language. I like buying my wife shit. I like getting her shit. That's where all this came from, man. That's where all this came from, damn
it. Who asked you? Nobody even asked you.
Me. Like, dang, how we get down here? Oh, yeah, that's how.
You said, why am I talking about this right now?
Like, we really be jumping down rabbit hole. Like, because we really just start talking about Amazon off of reciprocation of love and buying it. Like, that really just all transitioned. A lot of loop-de-loo. But that's what I love about, doing this show with my wife. We be just chilling and vibing and where it go. You know what I'm saying? It's just about us being us, This is how we talk. This is how we kick it with each other. We bullshit with each other and our life. Shit, it is what it is. I hope y'all enjoy y'all life as much as we fucking do. Yes, there's stressful times in the Williams household, but this is life for everybody. One thing I think we don't do is take a lot of shit personal. And like when it comes to what happens in life, because we understand that we ain't the only motherfuckers living this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
we ain't no pause, stop, rewind.
Yeah, it ain't none of that. Like
slow down.
Slow down. No, none of that. None of that. No yellow night. No yellow lights. No brakes. None of that. Nigga, you either hold on to the motherfucking handrail or you fall the fuck off.
Oh, yeah.
What we call it? Then you better grab the oh shit handle.
Oh man, right. That's no, for real.
Grab that oh shit handle and hold the fuck on, because we rolling in this motherfucker. But I think that's one thing I really love about us is we've grown to understand these different things. Like, nigga, we not the only ones going through life.
Everybody goes through shit.
Shit happens. Shit's happening for everybody all the time.
Damn near every day.
All the time. Every time you take a breath, there's something happening. Literally, it's something happening. You can't get away from life. It's
in your life or the people that you love.
Yep. Right. You can't get away from life. So embrace it, love it, enjoy it as much as possible. When I say embrace it, I mean allow those things that happen in your life.
Embrace the suck.
Embrace it. Embrace it. What does that sucker say? Embrace your punch. Embrace your punch, bitch. Like, if it's a hardship, embrace it, take it. You know, this is what you're going through. This is one of your tribulations, your trials. If it's an up moment, down moment, whatever, embrace
we
that
so
shit.
fast to take the good shit. You gotta take the good, the bad, the ugly.
You
This
got
is
to.
life. No matter what, you gotta take the good, the bad, the ugly. This bitch gonna keep coming. It don't matter if you like it or not. This bitch
it's gonna keep coming. Like Talisha said, exactly. Everyone is going through something. And to think that you're the only one is
I'm the only one suffering with
that's big self-centered.
Look at talking about things we don't even be talking about. The past couple days, I've been having like anxiety attacks. Just cannot, like, inside, it's about to burst. Okay. Okay. So, like, there's so many things that people go through on a regular basis, and to think that, nigga, I'm the only person that's going through something. I'm the only person that's depressed, dealing with anxiety, going through whatever. Yeah. Literally fill in the fucking blank. Fill it in, guys, because we have so many things that we go through as adults, right? So, like, why do people be like so stuck in their own brain, I guess, right? Me. It's not.
Bitch, ain't nobody's told you to tune up.
It's not just you. Everybody deals with things on a daily basis. So, like, it's honestly how we deal with those things, right? To whether are we going to be better from this thing that we're going through, or are we going to be worse?
And are we going to take it out on each other or not?
Right.
Because that's one thing I know we've grown past too, is taking shit out on each other that ain't got shit to do with us.
Ain't got shit to do with, like, and stop with, like, and that's the crazy part with adults, right? How you taking it personal that someone else is going through something?
Right. Or
I'm not interested in talking right now. I'm not interested in whatever, right? Because they're literally going through something. Like, I'm not.
Like, me, I get real pissed off a lot about this fucking game because it's a
breathe, drink water, breathe deep. I definitely just like I tell my kids, breathe. You know, right?
Oh, like, Talisha said, yeah, do you have an exercise for when you feel it coming on? That's what the comment she made for those who couldn't see Talisha's question. Okay. Go ahead. What'd you say?
I don't know.
Breathe.
Oh, drink water. Drink water is a good one. I think that's more of like a grounding type of thing for me, to drink water. It brings you back to, here now. Preferably not cold water. So like a room temperature, if closer to room temperature water, and just really breathe. If possible, close your eyes. If you could sit down, sit down. If you got to bend down, bend down. But whatever you do, whatever position you take that helps you breathe better, right? So like, just sit there and breathe for a minute.
Like for me, I get frustrated with this game I'm playing because it's a 5-player team-based game, and I have to count on 4 other individuals. And for instance, last night, each game takes on average as quick as 20 to 30, maybe 40 minutes, depending on the game and how good the other team is. But last night I had 2 games in which 2 people on my team quit in both games, and they were winnable games. And I ended up taking L's on both of those games and losing points when I'm trying to gain points. And in this game mode, you choose to be in this game mode to go up, not just play for fun. You choose to play for, this is like playing for keeps. And when I sit down and dedicate my time to this and motherfuckers want to quit like that, I get so pissed off. And then sometimes my wife won't understand, like she'll be in the other room, so she won't know what's happening in here. And I'll just come flying out the room and in the garage because I got to get out of here. Like, I'll be pissed. She'll be like, what's wrong? I'll be like, fucking game. And I may be irritated or whatever, but it's not her. So I'm not going to take it out on her. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting her know, yes, I am pissed. I'm furious right now, but this is what's pissed me off. And she understands it and doesn't take offense to it. She don't take offense to the fact that my tone is up and I'm, pissed off and whatever, feeling how I'm feeling. Some people in relationships
have a calm demeanor.
Right. Mm-hmm. some people in relationships cannot take that their counter is having an attitude, a bad day, bad moment, or whatever, and they take it slight way personal because they can't do nothing to fix it. And then it becomes a friction between them two because now you taking something personal that ain't got nothing to do with you and
get to a
whole different thing. Now you got an attitude because you can't fix what's wrong with me, and I may not even be ready to address what's wrong with me.
Ask you to fix nothing.
Right. Like we got to give each other the
I just
space.
stated what the fuck is wrong.
We got to exactly. That's all I did was state what was wrong. We got to give each other the space to be mad, pissed off, irritated, or whatever the fuck it is when we are. Like if I'm in a moment, let me be in my moment. Like the way I calm down is by yelling. Like I gotta yell it, I gotta get it out. Oh my fucking God. If I just be like, oh my fucking God, like I'm gonna get more irritated because now I'm suppressing my true feelings. I'm suppressing how I really feel. So she'd be like, okay, I get it. You know, she don't even bother me. She don't even
in that aspect, we're so opposite because mine's is I need calm.
Yep.
I need quiet, preferably. Let you guys not fucking be quiet anytime. Like
then she gonna go off.
Then I'm fucking losing it. Because clearly I need at least 2 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes, probably 10. I would say probably would be
give
the
her
best.
10 to 15 minutes.
But honestly, 2 to that don't work in my family.
No, but that's what she could really.
But 2 to 5 at least, and just calm, and you take a fucking walk. The last couple of times I tried to be like, I'm gonna go take a walk. He's like, let's all go, and I'm like, let's do it, because that's still not. It's not calm, right? So like, I keep trying, right? But like, and that's I can accept it as I want to go take the family, and I want to go, and I hear you. But when I need a minute, this has been something recently, actually. Right?
But you didn't tell me either, though. You didn't say, babe, I just want to go walk. I would have been like, okay, my bad. That's my bad.
When I say I'm going for a walk, I would assume, you know what I'm saying? But so I hear you.
You just got to tell me, nigga, I don't want to be bothered. I'm going for a walk.
I didn't know. Okay. I don't like that type of wording, but I don't want to.
You get what I'm saying. You know how I talk.
You talk different.
Yeah.
You know. We understand it.
I put that shit directly. But
brutally honest.
Brutally direct, yes. But that's my bad. I'm sorry.
But this is something I've been saying about the game too.
Right.
For you. Like this is you get your you time, you get your brain dump, you get your a couple different things that you can start planning your work, right? There's a couple different things you can do.
I do while I'm on the game.
I make sure that leave him the fuck alone, right? Especially when you're prepared to be left alone, right? Like we leave daddy the fuck alone.
Right.
Mom, there's no leave mommy alone, never. Like the sleeping last night, right? Oh my God, is my baby gonna fall off the bed? Right? Like, so like there's no real calm, relax, right? For like a real at-home mom, you know, like just my job is really
I'm gonna build you your thing in the backyard.
But it's still really through the night, it's still really through, especially with the breastfeeding, right? Like it's just that's what it is for me right now, right? So when I need that 2 to 5 minutes, I literally need that 2 to 5 minutes. And with her, it's still different with the baby because she's not talking.
Right.
That's something I just recently said to Vanjie.
So when she is going off and all she wants is mommy, like
I can hold her, right? And she's fucking quiet.
I can hold her.
She's not saying anything. Like she's literally happy, smiling.
I try and take the baby and she just be spazzing out on me. Like she want me when she want me. Talisha over here laughing. Hey, but see, this is what the communication
I'm over
is
here
about.
On the game laughing because y'all got y'all things, and for me it's baking, right? And even then, I don't be getting that. There's sometimes I'm hollering at my kids because if you can't come in here and enjoy this time with me, get the fuck out my goddamn kitchen because I like to be doing this motherfucking shit. If you can't come over here smiling and we all getting along and just doing whatever it is,
right? Whether
it's the cooking or the baking. Because at this point in my life, I do enjoy cooking now. I feel like I had to grow into that. It's always been baking for me. Like I think it hit me 7-8 years old. I was like, I'm gonna be baking. Like I just knew I was gonna be baking.
Right.
Like something. I didn't even care. I knew cakes, yeah, but like baking. I don't know what it is about the process. It's like that's why I use the hashtag baking therapy.
Baking for you is like building for me.
Okay.
It's the brain work it takes to make it as near perfect as you can, and it's a relaxation. Like you're focused in on that craft, the ingredients, the mixing, the kneading,
my creation.
Yeah, making sure that each part of it is as perfect before you move on to the next step.
Good God, if you guys messed up my process and my baking stuff, I'm about to.
It's about to be a problem, right? That's like me and building.
Remember the one cake? I said, "Oh my
God!"
Oh,
that bitch, yeah.
And I just knew I fucked it up. My bad. I just knew my cake wasn't gonna come out perfect. Okay, guys, because I missed a step because I was in there fucking talking.
Yep. And she missed the whole step.
Why am I talking to people when I'm doing shit? I'm supposed to be paying attention.
If I can't build my shit the way I want to, like in peace,
it was okay.
Like I always build it to near perfect as possible. Talisa said, "I'm sipping smoking got music."
Don't come in here with the bull.
Yes, exactly.
Why is he talking over my music? Now I can't hear that.
Right.
I already can't hear my thoughts.
Right.
Everyone want to just
come in. Yeah.
Mama. Like, and this most recently thing, right? Like a breastfeeding. I'm hungry.
Right. She's always hungry. God.
Hungry as fuck. Okay. So I'm over here.
No, she ain't pregnant.
So I'm over here, right? My son come in there, said something about basically some type of food. I literally had made them some food and was already starting to cook dinner to make my food, right? This nigga said something about small food. I said, I swear to God, if you come here one more again and I don't have nothing in my face, I'm about to lose it. I haven't eaten anything, y'all. Like, you done ate. I said, have you eaten? He said, no. He literally had at least 2 to 3 different things. One was an actual meal because I did the pancakes for them. So one was the meal. But y'all really, you didn't eat shit?
And you been snacking? Yeah.
If you don't get out my face before I eat some, I swear to God, I just need some food. I need some food and it needs to be delicious.
Take y'all ass in the backyard and go play.
Like, I swear. Like you ain't fucking eat shit. That's crazy.
Make sure you find your happy place, people. I know I got a couple happy places, and they all have to do with me actually putting my concentration into it. You know what I'm saying? That's on the game, and that's writing, and that's in building. You know what I'm saying? When I'm building something, when I'm writing something, a song, that's where I'm at. That's where I need to be. That's where I want to be. You know, that's where my brain is. That's where everything is. And when I'm done with it, then I could like really just be like, yeah, you know, it's kind of you get this accomplished feeling coming over you, which is always fucking great. You know what I'm saying? But when that process gets interrupted, or it's something that stops it from coming out that way, look, it'd be bad. So Alicia said, the worst is cooking hungry. LOL, I usually don't eat after I cook. So if I do, you know I was hungry. Like, not just hungry there, I was hungry. Stop playing with me.
No, I've been hangry.
She's been hangry. I ain't gonna lie.
Everyone could get it if I don't get some food. Look at I'm hungry, nigga. Why am I so hungry? Like,
I love it. Her vocalness has grown over the years. You know.
Look, your mom pointed out. Shout out to Melvin.
Her ability
utilize my throat chakra. I'm gonna cut you the fuck out too now.
Her throat chakra has become very strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've watched the development, I've watched it come out, and I love it. I do.
Y'all know I get mute sometimes. Okay, I just don't want to talk sometimes.
Little Quincy said, "Nah, gaming is top 3 best things for me." Yes, I promise you.
Because y'all still need some type of outlet, and I definitely feel like that's how you know. That's why I don't say shit.
Yeah,
like I don't say shit. Like, and because I feel like our men need that. Like,
we've talked about it. I've expressed why I played the game to my wife and like what I do during that gaming process. When I'm playing the game, it's not just me on the game bullshit and wasting time. I'm trying to play the game with I I play to have fun, enjoy, relax, but also to an end. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm actually trying to get into a league with this shit, become competitive with this shit, compete for money with this shit, stream this shit. But I also use it as a workspace. When I'm on the game is something I could do subconsciously. I don't have to put real effort and thought into playing the game. I know how to play the game. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm in there, my head is elsewhere and I'm kind of like on autopilot with the game because it's repetitive. You know, it's the same shit. Talisa said, wait, the throat chakra, LOL. Is that a double, triple meaning? Hey, that's a triple, quadruple. Hold on. You got to stop.
Maybe possibly. If you want to get technical.
You want to get technical.
This is stupid because I'm a very technical.
Yes.
Okay. If you want to get technical, Talisa.
I got some fucking shit.
That's why he loves and hates me at the same time. It's always been.
I need that Becky. Hold on, stop playing.
Hot ass mess.
Oh, I love it. Gucci said, "Are you with another girl?" No, I'm playing Madden in college football.
He said, "Wow, I ain't even got time for that. If you knew how serious that was."
I ain't even got time for no other chick. Like, I would rather you come sit over here with me and do what you do while I do this. But I mean, I get it too, though. You know, it's good. But it's a workspace for me. It's like a virtual workspace for me. I can actually do other things in my head, plan shit, do the math on certain things that I'm trying to do, lay out the outline on how I'm gonna do something, gain the direction. You know, it's a think tank space for me. Talisa, she over cry.
Okay, if everybody don't leave me alone.
But I notice, we notice about each other. This is, like I said, we go down many different rabbit holes, but I like the points we get to. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The topics we end up coming across.
What is the point of this? I don't know, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Give me about 5 minutes.
But you know, the points that we come across are dope. And take it from this, like I love our growth, and I see how we allow each other to have our space to grow, develop, reflect on certain things, come to terms with shit. We're never really hounding each other. I'm realizing that we don't hound each other. Yeah, always riding each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you do.
I mean. I do. I mean, she do too. Look, let's get off the doubles and stop. Get your head out the gutter. Get your head out the gutter. I'm done with the show, y'all. I quit. We go. We out of here. But real shit, we don't negatively. Let me say this correctly. We don't negatively ride each other like that. You feel me? We don't burn each other and stress each other head out. We know the couples. We see the couples. They argue, they fight, they bicker, they always complaining about what the other person's doing.
Go stress me out. I love you. What's not gonna stress me out forever? Been there, done that, wasn't interested.
Right.
Highly uninterested in all of that mess.
Quincy said, "Why you miss all 6 of my calls? I was in overtime in the national championship. What did you thought? Like, look, I had this.
I bet you didn't even want anything.
Oh, hello, baby. We woke you up, huh? Hey, y'all woke me up, Dad.
Talking shit.
If y'all can see the smile I see right now, this shit is just beautiful. It's priceless. I swear it is. Whenever I talk to my baby, she lights the fuck up, like ear to ear. Talisa said, "That's a positive, right? Each other. That's why we got so many kids right now, David. But y'all know what I'm saying. Let's get out the gutter." We about to get on some ride when we do this show. You have to quit fucking with me. I'll break the shadow out. I don't know who wearing it, but goddamn, I'm about to get on that ass. You better get over here. But look,
I'm so done. I'm leaving. Bye.
Get out the house. Not before.
Shut up. What was you saying? You don't even know.
Hold on.
Lost it.
Let me catch it.
You
Let me
lost
catch it. Let me catch it, y'all. I don't know. No, where I was going though, we're not I see our growth, I see our development, I appreciate it. What I'm taking from this is that we don't write each other in that negative manner and aspect to where we're tearing each other down, busting each other up, you know what I'm saying? Always fighting, bickering, and arguing. Our kids don't, although our kids fight all the damn time, they don't ever see us fight. They don't ever see us argue. They don't ever see us mad at each other. We don't have that dynamic, and we worked
Even when
on.
we talk shit, we be smiling.
Even when we talk shit to each other, we be smiling. You're like, what motherfucker you want to fight, nigga? Let's fight then.
So they see it, look, they be like this. What?
They be like, look at it. We be
Is they
laughing
really gonna
and
fight
shit,
though? Is they go?
and we keep on moving. You know.
He can't, girl.
So Lisa said, laughing my ass off. 4 kids, 50. Get off of her.
Right. How long y'all been together? Y'all got 2. Like,
Quincy said, yeah, I gotta walk the fish. Y'all be easy. But that's what it is. That's what I'm realizing and appreciating. I'm appreciating it. I love it. Good shit. Let's keep it up. Let's keep moving down that path. I like that direction that we moving in. And I'm gonna keep listening. I'm gonna keep learning you.
love who you. Trying to get your beautiful self.
I'm gonna keep doing all the
because
things.
you're always trying to bark some orders. I just said
I
that.
do.
You're
I
trying to
do.
bark some orders. So a motherfucker who is barking orders, you can. They probably not listening too well because they used to barking orders, right? I'm gonna need you to understand. Sorry.
I get it. I get it. I do. I am of great understanding, and I got it.
I didn't work.
2 words
well
for me: birth control. Laughing my ass off. We did that. We do. We did.
I'm over it.
Yeah, we're over it. Overrated. But I told y'all I was gonna show y'all our new toy. We got a new toy. I think she's taking a shit. Say hello to the green machine. Hello, hello. We got a new ball. Hey, 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 hey. I like
She said, I want it from within here too. I was like,
hey. We got a new bong, y'all. So I'm tired of blunts. I'm tired of having to use a medium with my Mary Jane. And I'm like, you know what? Go back to a bong. And my wife kept saying, get a bong.
What?
Get a bong. Get a bong. We had one before. We also had a
but we didn't have a glass one.
No, we didn't have a glass one.
We did not have a glass one.
We also had a vaporizer.
Yeah, the vaporizer, we used to have a glass blunt. We tried and that was broken, not replaced. So then here we go with this.
So we're going back to the bong. You dig me? I like it. It's dope. It hits great. You know what I'm saying?
It looks like a lab base.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Check it out. Nice double barrel here. One, bang, bang. You know, deep. It has a nice big reservoir in the bottom of it. It's very cleanable. You know, the mouth on it has a nice size mouth.
Definitely my request. Something that can be cleaned easily.
You know, so shout out to Phoenix Star. You know, we happy with the purchase. Nice bong. You know, let me take a rip real quick. Let y'all see how this motherfucker hit. Come on. Let's go, y'all.
Over here.
Over here.
That still came right back.
Here. Oh.
You can't just sit down.
No.
No.
I'm too big to sit. I can't hit it to sit down.
I want another one too. I just always forget. Well, it's me reminding. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Hey, no, I hit it good yesterday. Man, when I say I choked for at least 3 minutes. I just was dying. I said, oh my God. But it's been that long. It's, yeah. Try to breathe deep. Ooh. Breathing exercises. That's helpful.
Oh.
I'm at work, y'all.
Oh man.
My bad.
That was a good hit, y'all. That was a good bong rip right there. Very nice.
I'm Melatonin.
Hey, that's a very, very good bong rip
You
right
can
there.
see God early if you keep playing.
You keep playing. I pray to God not. I'm trying to be here with y'all and keep having fun like we do it, Debbie. But that month, it hits. Like the thing with bongs, you can't be scared to hit them. You can't be scared to rip that motherfucker. Like,
and just because it's been sitting there, it don't have ice in it. He's been playing.
I've been putting ice in the throat, cool it. That help you with the bong rip as well. If you don't know, put a little ice in the neck of your bong. That way it'll cool the smoke on the way up, and it's almost like nothing. And then it don't choke you as hard.
It's much smoother hit.
Yeah, and it's still a deep hit. That's still a deep hit. Mm-hmm. But if you can't rip a bong, like pull it and then take the whole chamber full of smoke, then you cheating yourself. Like a bong is supposed to give you that burst. You know what I'm saying? It's not like smoking a blunt where you just puffing here and there. You just puffing here and there. No, you're actually filling the chamber with smoke and then ripping all of that smoke up. It's you only need a couple rips here and there. You know what I mean? You could take a nug. You could take a portion of what you put in the blunt, and it'll go farther in the bong. I'm just saying, economically, it just make more sense too.
Hey,
Talisha's stupid.
As he's explaining it, Talisha, that's literally what I thought. Like, people probably don't smoke this good.
She said, I can't cough hard like that repeatedly. I might pee a little bit.
That was my thought. I said, you know what? This is sad that she knew where my brain went, because I swear, if he talking and my brain said, feel like I know why people only puff a little bit.
They puff a little bit here and there.
Do your giggles, ladies. Do your giggles.
Fellas, if you hit the bong and you pee on yourself, nigga, you got some problems. What the fuck going on with you and your system? But I ain't never pissed on myself off a bong rip, nigga. Like, God damn it.
Stop.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
I can see it.
Oh, like, okay, so I've seen the whole women laughing too hard, peeing on themselves shit, and they didn't even been off a bong rip, so I can only imagine niggas a bong rip like
you
that.
You can't control the coughing.
Shit. Do you know she about to have a full-on piss mode? She about to all down the leg. Right, like, hit the bong in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Just take it in the bathroom with you. Sit and just go. Because you're about to piss everywhere, child. That's hella funny. That is funny. But
you can't breathe.
I'm happy with our new purchase. When you purchase shit, you got to be happy with it, right? I'm happy with it. They had another bong I was considering getting, and it was a little more.
I got a baby bladder.
Talisha says I got a baby bladder. That's hella funny. There was another bong they had. It was glass in the middle, and then the reservoir was silicone, and the neck was silicone, and you could snap it apart to clean every piece of it. The bottom of the reservoir came out, so you could clean the whole thing as well. I didn't like it because I felt like over time that in and out of the seal is going to wear out, and it's going to eventually start leaking, and we're going to end up throwing that motherfucker away.
Pee first, then hit it. Yes.
Yeah.
That would definitely be my recommendation.
Sure. I need to pee first, then hit it.
But especially if you haven't hit it in a long time, just holy fuck. When I said I was choking so bad yesterday, I couldn't breathe. I could not breathe. I just was like, I started bending over. As I'm choking hella bad, like trying to breathe. Breathe. I can't. I can't. So that was a good ass hit though.
No, that hit right there. I don't know if y'all saw my eyes go.
Yeah.
But Yeah, that's it right there, man. And you know, you be chill through the rest of the day. I don't know about y'all.
You're welcome. Thank
but
you.
I'm kind of cooling right now. And love life, man. We gotta love life and enjoy this shit because this shit's wild out here. You know, people getting shot, people dying, people, you know, life lifing at an all-time rate right now. I think. I think life always been lifing, but it's at an all-time high rate right now with the fuckery and the bullshit.
I definitely agree.
That's why I appreciate the weekend we had. You know what I'm saying? We went out.
The weekend.
Or the
weekend right now.
Last night. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday, huh? No, it was what was that? Thursday night. It was Thursday night. I'm high right now. There you go.
Matter of fact, I'm just gonna shut up and let you explain. This is hilarious. This is what I be saying though, right? About our time. Our time works so different than like adult time. We don't be in adult time. We be in kid time.
Okay.
This thing is a deal.
So Thursday, I time warped myself. I know you up there with the giraffe. I normally time warp everyone else.
Fried chicken.
I know, I saw that.
I love you guys. Shout out to the Joneses, man.
Look, I normally time warp everyone else around me, but I just time warp myself right now. I ain't never did that. Okay, I gotta make.
Said I time warp myself. You've been around you too long. I say you need to do something.
Man, I need to go do something. So I'm gonna fucking use my powers on myself. Damn it. But that was crazy. But Thursday night, we had a great time. There was no bullshit, no drama, no issues, and like in the slightest way, there was no problem. You dig? And I think we need to, you know, make sure we appreciate that. I'm weak. Oh, what day of the week? Man, I think it was Tuesday.
This nigga said the weekend. I'm like, nigga, we woke up in a Saturday.
It was one of these days.
You know what?
That
you keep asking, fucking, we're not doing the show next weekend.
Yes, we are. It might be on Thursday because I might think it's Saturday. So we might wake up Thursday morning, 10 a.m. be like, yo, welcome to the show. She gonna walk past me and be like, nigga, it's Thursday. I'm be like, oh, wait, where my phone go? I see y'all in 2 days. Nah, but that's what I'm, you know, let's just enjoy life, people. I had a great time this when we went out this past time. And shout out to my nigga Young Rick. Hit me that night, went to the studio, got a new banger coming. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want me on something, man, just ask me. Holla at the guy, man. I ain't got a problem jumping. Well, depending on who you are.
You couldn't even finish the statement.
I couldn't finish it because I can't say that because I know I don't fuck with everybody. I don't. And I know I ain't getting on just any track with just anybody and everybody. I'm not. I get on track with my folks. You know what I'm saying? My folks know who they is. But if you want me on something, holla at me, man. You know, I got bars. I got them hot shits. I drop them. Hot cakes. Oh, this is Real Blunt. The show where we keep it real. We keep it blunt. We keep it black love and unity. It's been fun, but we got to go. I'm Big 50 Capone. We out of here. I hope y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Have a great, safe weekend. Catch us tomorrow. Me and Quincy. Quincy with the questions. Big 50 Capone. Men's Mental Health Sundays, 1 p.m. on the West. You know the motherfucking rest on the Full Cup Podcast. That's the PHULL Cup Podcast. Go check them out every motherfucking Friday, 7 p.m. Again, Sunday at 1, and then every other Tuesday at 7 p.m. with Queens AF. Shout out to Portia. Portia is Queen. Go check our podcast out on YouTube.
Oh, shout out to Bella. We're going to be on Bella's podcast too.
We are jumping on Bella's podcast this coming Monday. We're going to Frisco. So make sure you guys tune into that. Shout out to everybody doing their thing. Mac-a-Lot. Shout out to Mac-a-Lot Davis. Go follow him if you don't follow him. The Black and Mickey's podcast. Shout out to Paul Brinkley and Incredible Films and the Crash Out podcast. You know, everybody doing their thing. Derek 2-1 and the Jake Blitz show. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. Everybody have fun out there. Get your money, get your bag up. I'm gonna leave y'all with a good old 50 Capone track when we go about this bitch. And we gonna do some
Aye, nigga, aye, homie, aye, let me holla at you, homie. Aye, where you
Without
from,
the
nigga?
baby.
Aye, come here, homie. Aye, nigga, aye, let me holla at you, nigga. I grew up in different sets. I got homies from the east and the west. Most my niggas got their hood tatted right on their neck. And we done stomped niggas out for much less than respect. And you can get it with these hands in my mess, nigga. I'm reckless with it. Cause getting sweated in my hood by my affiliation turned me into a monster. Wasn't even banging. Pants hanging off of my ass. Just thugging with it. I gave a fuck if they was banging. I wasn't running, nigga. Cause way I was raised, half-hearted be a bitch. Most niggas half-hearted and part of them is a snitch, though. And I grew up with them bloods and them crips. Mama tripping cause she know I'm out here thugging in them sets. I'm a west side representative. Know how to check a nigga. Swear to God, it ain't no stepping on my neck, nigga. Could catch me in a fresh pair of Nikes with a jersey. Attitude like, first nigga sweat me, I'ma serve you. You heard me? Aye, where you from, nigga? Let me holla at you. Aye, where you from, nigga? Let me holla at you.
I am Paul. We're checking out on all the platforms. You know what it is.
Let me holla at you.
Where you from, nigga?
Let me holla at you. Nigga, you heard me. I got homies that's from both sides. If I gotta make a call, trust me, they gon' both slide. Got some men in some suits, Koofy and a bow tie. Some hitters in the army and some killers on the main line. My niggas in the bay like blood, just say right. Got some errors, might be pulling off a late flight. Never smutty on my name. Get money is what I burn. Couple bands on my wrist, couple bands on my chain. I ain't even banging, but niggas wasn't trying to hear it. So every day a nigga tried to test my spirit right. I'm 17, rolling chronic in a Vega leaf. A lot of niggas chip they tooth trying to run a fade with me. It's crazy how the streets turned the boy into a fucking beast. Most my niggas selling D, but I was in the robbery. Dope fiend rentals for the getaway. Gotta be, and getting sweated in the hood is part of my ecology, nigga. Where you from, nigga? Let me holla at you.
I grew up like this. I can't help it, man. It turns you into a different motherfucker.
Let me holla at you. Where you from, nigga? Let me holla at you.
At some point, you be like, nigga, I'm from where you from? What you want to do? What it do?
Not everybody gang bang, man, you know. Just keep it gangster on this bitch. Ain't no stepping on my neck, bro. This
He said, nah, this song go crazy. Thank you, man. Thank you.
I like the guy.
Make sure y'all stay tuned in, glued in with us like a new race fun. Love y'all.
Baby. Nigga.